even if you go out, at first people will be really resistant because you're like, they're taking drinks and you're like, I want water. And everybody's like, I used to get that a lot. I used to get that a lot. Everybody's ordering cocktail, different alcoholic drink, and I will be there saying, can I have a glass, a bottle of water? Everybody will just turn and look at me. What? Why we're coming out and you're drinking water?
Well, I'm socializing.
And I'm like, I'm still enjoying being out with you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't mean that I have to drink alcohol.
Exactly.
What is good? I'm gonna have a nice meal, but I prefer water.
Yeah. It's like, sorry, let me cut you short in that aspect as well. I had one of my family members, because he never used to drink alcohol when he was growing up with his friends. So when they go out, they're drinking all that alcohol. The number of alcohol or bottles of alcohol that they would drink, he would drink that number of
water.
Tops. Sweet drinks. He makes sure he drinks that number. I was like, that amount of sugar.
That is even worse.
I know.
That is worse. Oh gosh.
I was like, what were you doing to yourself? You know, you don't have to.
No, you don't have to. You don't have to follow the trend. I call it the trend. You don't have to follow the trend, because some people think they have to follow the trend. You know, whatever is going on, you have to know. You have to be you. Yeah. You have to be yourself. Yeah. You have to know what you're aiming for, what you want, what is good for you. You know, now they know. Now when we go out, they know I don't drink much. So that become norm for people. Yeah. If I can have a glass of wine or something small, but I stop there. Yeah. I don't overdo it. And they know. They like me like that now. But sometimes the beginning, people are looking at you like you're strange. Yeah. Because for them,
it's not normal.
It's not normal that you go out.
But that's your normality.
And you drink water.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I like that. And then people start saying, oh, your skin looks so good. You don't age. I'm like, okay, it's because you see,
drink lots of water.
I'm very careful. Okay. So yes, so you will start having some comment, and people will start to adopt what you're doing. Yeah. And sometimes even copying what you're doing.
Of course, secretly. Some people copy it and they will not even acknowledge that.
Because they see how you look,
how you're changing.
You're changing your energy level, everything. You know, you don't put on weight anyhow, or you know, people will start getting interested in what you're
doing,
but you just have to stick to it. You know, you just have to hold your ground and say, no, I don't do that. And when you order food, people order and they see you order the plate of vegetable, and everybody's looking at you like, I said, yes, that's
what I like to eat.
It doesn't mean because I go out I have to eat unhealthy.
Exactly.
You know, you go out, there's all the options there for you to remain healthy as well. So yes, be careful with your social environment, because you will have people there that will try to discourage you to do what you like doing, families and stuff. Just hold your ground. Yeah. Okay, because you know what you're aiming for.
Yeah. Right. Okay. And then another point that is stopping people from living a healthy life, we realize, is lack of knowledge. Yeah. Some people, they don't actually know that, hey, what is good and what is not good. Yeah. That's what they grew up with doing. You know, that's what their parents taught them. They don't know any different, you know, unless somebody actually says, hey, this thing that you're doing, or this thing
like
that
me
you're
and
eating.
Eugene.
Yeah.
When you came to this country, for example, were you doing all of these
Not
things?
at all.
No,
we've all learned.
Exactly. We've all learned. We've educated ourselves.
Yeah.
Through the course we did, we learned a lot of things. Through us being interested in more, knowing more, we do a lot of research. We try to read, listen to people that do these things. So we adopt different things, you know. So yes, we didn't know all this. So we know there are a lot of people out there that are really unaware. Yeah. Unaware of the importance of certain things. Yeah. And they continue nourishing themselves the wrong way. I wouldn't say the wrong way, but the
wrong way, because it's not right. It's damaging their health. Yeah, but and they don't even realize it.
They don't know.
So it's just a lack of knowledge. Yeah. So it's about educating yourself. It's about finding out, like, if I'm ill, why am I being ill? Yeah. Is it my lifestyle? How can I
storage? What is saying?
How can I change this? You know, so you educate yourself. All this, we're running our mouth here, as Jackie said. We never knew all of this.
No.
We never knew. And me in particular, I started learning more about health is when I was told that, hey, you need to watch out.
Be careful with
I started learning. Yeah. I started like, how can I do things differently? Yeah. And now slowly, the old ways are going and replacing them with the new ways. So slowly, just replacing one thing at a time.
Yeah.
You don't have to just drastically change.
Yeah.
You know, just keep learning. Like, yes, I'm hearing all these things about healthy living. How else? How can I change my diet?
Yeah.
If you're eating a lot of processed food, remove one at a time and replace it with some vegetables.
Yeah.
The next time, remove this one and replace it with something healthy. Slowly, you retrain your taste buds.
Yeah.
And you live a healthy life.
And that's why we're here as well. That's why we've created this page, because we know that a lot of people are unaware. So we want to bring, increase awareness, share what we know, share our knowledge. Yeah, by all means, you share what you know too, because we don't know everything, we don't know everything, and we always welcome any new, new ideas, anything new that you could bring to us, okay? So lack of knowledge is a big one. A lot of people just don't know. So try and educate yourself, try and approach people that are in the domain, like nurses, nutritionists, people that know more about these things. Listen to them, learn something from them, and try to put it in action, because you listen to them, you don't put it into action.
And some people do. Some people do. I have one of my colleagues that actually confided in me, like she's like, I'm changing my lifestyle now, She said, what my children eat, I make sure I scrutinize it, I make sure we're out of the house. She doesn't let her kids sit on their phone all day. And then even her husband, she's like, my husband, he never used to, but now he's going into trying to eat healthily. And she actually confessed that my husband didn't know that these things that he's eting are not right.
That's the thing.
But now she's educating him, and now,
he's adopting a better lifestyle. So the last one we were going to talk about, my phone is saying something here. Low storage. Tap to manage. It's okay. We just carry on.
Don't stop there. We're not finished yet.
We're not finished yet. My phone is telling me the storage, because we've been doing a few videos. So the last one before the phone, we've got two and they can go together. We have lack of motivation and laziness.
Exactly.
So those can go, because when you lack motivation, you're lazy. You don't want to move. You don't want to get up. You don't want to. So we thought, think about why. Why you want to stay healthy. Why do you want to keep yourself in good health? There are lots of reasons. It could be family. It could be that you want to be there for your kids. It could be that you have a project, a long-term project that you want to see through. So if you're ill, who's going to see that through? Nobody. It could be your health. You may have been told, like Jane, that if you're not careful, you're going to go on medication. So that could be your why. It motivates you. It gives you that drive to want to do better for yourself, to want to do make better choices for yourself. Because if you don't have a why, sometimes you don't really think it's important. Okay, you don't really think it's important if you don't have a why.
And people's whys will be all different. My why will be different from Jackie's why. So it's about, like, for example, there was the time that I used to put on quite a bit of weight. Even bending down to lace my shoe, it was a problem. Like, I'll wake up and be breathing so hard. That is my why, to try and make sure that I lose some weight. So that will motivate me. Like, I don't want to be feeling like this. I don't want to climb 1 or 2 flights of stairs and I'm
then breathless.
And, I'm able to breathe. So that was my why, as far as that aspect of my life was concerned. So what is your why? The only thing that will motivate you to live healthy lifestyle is finding out that why. What is the reason why I should do this? And only you alone will know that for yourself.
Why do I want to be here tomorrow? Why do I want to be here in a year? Why do I want to be here in a few months? That should be enough to give you the boost to try and look after yourself, okay? So that you can be there for your children, for your project, for your health to be better, for different things. So find your why, because your why will help you to make these lifestyle changes that will impact your life positively and help you to continue to live on and to continue to fulfill those things that you want to put in place and what have you, And yes, laziness is just something that we've all, because of society today, everything has been modernized so much that people find
TV
themselves sat in one
TV
place.
Here,
We have dishwashers, everything. So we're not doing a lot. Everything has been robotized. You have juicers, you have pressure cookers, you have everything to make your life easy.
Alexa, turn the light on.
Honestly,
Alexa will turn the light
stand
on.
up to switch the light off. It's completely, so those things are making us lazy. So you have to just do be intentional, okay? Conscious effort, okay? Knowing that is going to yield great results for your health, okay? So when you know what you're aiming for, it should help you to stand up to move.
And one of my whys, I'll reveal one of my whys for you is, I keep telling my kids is, I want to be healthy so that I'll be running behind my grandchildren. I tell them that, and then I also like, I don't want to be a burden for anybody when I grow old. I want to look after myself. I said nobody's going to look after me. I'll look after myself. So that's my why. So and
that helps you to keep going because you want to remain healthy. So yes. The phone keeps telling us something. So we're gonna stop there. Hopefully you got something out of this. So we are hoping that this has helped you to maybe reflect on yourself, on things that you're doing and you're not doing, and maybe to make a decision today, take the resolution to change things one thing at a time, you know, slowly but surely. That's what we say. So yes. Thank you for watching us, and we're saying please follow, share, comment, let us know your ideas.
Also tell us your challenges. Because
what
we want
is your
to know
challenge
and how we can find ways around it. We're just saying that these challenges are there, but we can find a way around it because we know the importance of us living healthy. So tell us what your own challenges are.
What are you struggling with?
What are you struggling with?
Is there a way we can help you?
Yes.
Let us know. We welcome your idea and take care.
Bye.
Bye.